says, "Can you spot me, bro?" Little Sasquatch blender bottle. It's pretty cool.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Spence and Marissa here with Core 4x4. We are super excited because today we are going to be starting a new series, and we've got this Ford Bronco in here, and we are really stoked to be putting some parts on it. So what does this build entail, and what are we going to be doing today for it?
So this is a bit of a unique build, and I'm super excited to be a part of it. Our buddy Eric lent us the Bronco and kind of shared his vision with us. And that ends with a set of 37-inch tires on Method wheels in the Method Bronze. And if you know anything about me, I love the Method wheels, and I really like their bronze color. So today we're going to be powder coating a lot of the parts we're putting on this to match those wheels to kind of round out the build. And I think it's going to look really nice with this eruption green that we have going on here.
It's going to look great.
And bronze, like, I'm stoked. It's going to look really good. So today we're going to do a little bit of teardown, but we're going to be focusing on powder coating the Icon upper arms and all of our rear control arms and rear parts. So let's get at it.
All right.
These are the Icon billet aluminum upper adjustable control arms for the Ford Bronco. Now we are going to be doing them in that beautiful Method Bronze, but before we can do that, we need to do a little prep and a little teardown. So let's get over to the other shop and get to powder coating. Bronze will be ready soon. Okay, here we go. So we got the upper control arms apart and into powder coating with the rest of the parts we're going to be putting on this rig. And before we can assemble those and get them on, we have to get into teardown. This is one of my favorite parts. So let's get this Bronco in the air and start ripping things off. So now that it's up in the air and the wheels are off, we can kind of show a little more of what we're going to be doing on this install. So for the lift, we are going to be using the Falcon 3.5-inch coilovers. So we're going to be taking off the coilovers, replacing all of the control arms, as well as the panhard bar. And for the front, we're going to be replacing the upper control arms with the Icon billet aluminum ones in the Method Bronze that we showed you, as well as the front coilovers. So today is all about teardown and getting as many parts off as we can so we're ready for install when we have all the parts ready to go. Let me go forward. So now that we have the driver's side done, I did want to take a second and go into a few things about teardown on the rear end of the Bronco. To get to the top part of your coilover, it's really nice to have this inner fender liner out. So we took that out and we were able to get at all 3 bolts. A ratcheting 15 wrench is your best friend in this case because it is very snug up here to get to that back bolt on the top. So now we need to get to the passenger side. It's a little more difficult because we do need to drop the gas tank to get to that upper frame side bolt, but we're gonna show you how to do that. So let's get into it. So we have everything off the rear end that we can possibly get off before we drop the gas tank. Now, you could probably get at this lower control arm bolt by removing the shield and getting your hands in there, but this upper control arm is completely sandwiched between the gas tank and the frame. So we do have to drop the gas tank. I called some help over. We're gonna get a transmission jack and Trevor over here to give us a hand, and we're gonna drop the gas tank.
Now we got more movement here, so we can start letting the tank down.
All right, so we should have put the Bronco higher for this shot. Trevor, walk us through just what we did here to get at that upper control arm bolt.
So what we had to do here is we had to drop the fuel tank. And it's a lot simpler than I thought it was gonna be. Ford, when they designed it, they gave a little extra plate in the fuel lines. So we were able to, we didn't have to disconnect any fuel lines. We did disconnect the filler hose though, but everything else stayed connected. Then we just dropped it down about what, 8 inches?
One wiring harness in the middle? Or?
One wiring harness right here in the middle. Yeah, we had to do.
Oh, and the back wiring harness. So 2 wiring harnesses and our filler hose. And then we have a transmission jack, which makes this really nice because you can tilt the fuel tank, which is what we did. So we're not really pulling on those front lines. We tilted it back down here so we can get at that upper control arm bolt. So really that's it. That's as far as we need to take the fuel tank, and now we can get at that bolt and get the rest of these parts off. You go forward. Got it!
Got him.
All right, so we got our arms, our panhard, and our coilovers off of the rear end. Now, this is definitely the most intensive part of the teardown for the Ford Bronco. Dropping the fuel tank to get at those 2 passenger side control arm bolts is a bit of a pain, but if you know what you're doing and you have a transmission jack, it makes it pretty straightforward. And on the rear, you do have to take out the fender liners to get at the top hat of your coilovers. Now that we're to this point, all our new parts are powder coated and ready for assembly. So let's get over to the main shop, get them together, and see how they look. Still warm. Well, from being in the sun. All right, Marissa, now this is like really your first big vehicle teardown. What do you think? It's kind of a big thing.
Yeah, that gas tank definitely, that was nice to have Trevor.
Yeah.
I was a little bit nervous about that, so that was nice to have another pair of hands.
So quite a bit to take off.
Yeah.
So this is definitely the most intensive part of the install, as I've said. But now our parts are ready. They're coated in this beautiful method bronze. I think this is gonna look great.
It's gonna look really good with the green.
I mean,
It looks
Eric,
nice.
so we're going up from what comes on the Wild Track is a 1-inch lift over what the normal factory build is. And we're gonna go up to 3.5 inches. So another 2.5 inches from where we're at. And Eric wants to run 37-inch tires with a method wheel. That's why we've done everything in the method bronze. And this build with the eruption green, I think is just, it's gonna pop. So I'm excited to start throwing parts on. Next week, where do we start?
Okay, so next week we're gonna be putting these control arms and this panhard on the rear, and then this is gonna be a fun little series. This is
Yeah.
gonna be, I'm very excited to see
Hopefully we'll have the Falcon 3.5-inch coilovers. Like that's kind of the one thing we're waiting on
Yeah.
to finish. But those should be in next week, and we should be able to finish and put together the rear end. So stay tuned for next week. And if you like the content, and specifically if you like the Bronco builds, please comment, subscribe, like. It all helps us out. And we'll see you in the next one.